We are at the dorm. Yes. I mean, Yui has been here before, so it's not really new to her. Now, what's new to her though is her being in the same room as Hajime in his room. Yeah, that's the first time. yeah, the first time she's entering Hajime's room with Hajime present. So it's a bit messy, but come on in. Actually, it looks the same as before. It doesn't really look messy, you know, to be real honest. Yeah, maybe the shirt kind of a bit messy, but other than that, it's not really messy here.
お邪魔します。
お邪魔します. Since I'm inviting a girl into my room, I thought I would at least mention it to Yamabuki, our dorm supervisor, but she apparently isn't back yet. Oh no. I did say there's going to be a H scene coming right up here, right? Going to have a H scene here before Yamabuki comes back. I'm sure it'll be fine as long as I tell her later though, so I usher Yui in. Yeah, it'll be fine after they have saxophone, of course. Yes, totally fine. Yeah.
なんだか以前と違って見えますわ。
It's totally gonna have. I'm okay. I can bet with you. Okay, they are definitely gonna have saxophone. Okay, second H scene over here. Also,
ああ、いえ、あくまで気持ちの問題で、見ているとドキドキすると申しますか。
oh yeah, of course your heart starts to race when you look around. Because the last time you were here, you're totally like sniffing his bed. Seeing you blush like that starts to make me feel a little embarrassed as well.
ですが、普段から綺麗にされてますのね。
Yasumasa, Shiori's brother, that is, likes to come in here like he owns the place quite often. So I guess I picked up the habit of keeping things clean. Wait. Likes to come here often. Because you have like Yasumasa often visiting like a guest, so it's like you have to always clean his place up.
そうなんですか。
Yui fidgets restlessly as her eyes sweep around the room. Looking more excited than nervous, she seems to be finding it hard to settle down. If there's anything you're curious about, you're welcome to look around.
では、この金属の板は何ですか？燻製の匂いがしますけど。
I don't really see any metal tray, but I'm guessing Yui is kind of like referring to this thing right here. Yeah, this pot. Actually, what's this? Let's see. Pakyu. I don't know what is Pakyu. But I see. I think I know what this is. This is the boxes of wood, right? Firewood, you know. Yeah. That's a collapsible smoking rack.
なるほど、これが。
Wanna try some of that cheese I told you about last time? Oh, smoked cheese. Oh.
はい、ぜひ。
I thought so.
これを。へえ、こうして組み立てますのね。コンパクトになって機能的ですわ。
You say it's collapsible, right? Collapsible smoking rack means you can open and close. As something of an inventor herself, Yui studies the smoke rack's design with great curiosity. I was wondering what sort of things we could talk about to help us find common ground. But it makes me happy to see her showing interest in my hobbies as well. So how does it compare to your room? It's a bit smaller than yours, isn't it?
お部屋ですか？
I mean, her room obviously is bigger, right?
そうですわね。はじめさんと二人で生活するから、もう少し広さが欲しいところですが。
We have high expectations right here. Wait, what?
はい。
I mean, it's obvious you have high expectations.
今のはその。
I mean, it's not your fault, Yui. I mean, it's understandable, you know. I mean, she also did say, if we were to live together, meaning yes, she wants to live with him.
まるで大人の男性のような素敵なお部屋ですわ。
You just said, living together though. That first response. Yui, have you been thinking about moving in with me?
それは、その。
Yes, say yes.
はい、すみません。
So yes. Don't apologize. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm glad you're thinking about that. course, Mochiron. Yui looks up at me, gauging my expression. In response, I give her a light pat on the head and she closes her eyes blissfully.
今すぐにとは言いませんが、いつかは。
Yes, one day. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Alright, have a seat. I'll go get you something to drink. Seki ni tote? That means take a seat.
私も何かお手伝いを。
Come on, just sit. You're my guest here, so just take it easy.
いえ、少しでも、はじめさんと一緒に。
Oh, spend time together. Want to cling to me? Well, alright then. That one really hit me right in the heart. Honestly, this is what being a couple is all about. Yes, it is. Oh, and it's already evening, and Yamabuki's not back yet. Looks like it's almost time for curfew. I'll go ahead and walk you home. No! No hate seat! Ah, damn it! Shit. The time had passed as we sipped our tea, and by the time we had finished, the sun had begun to set and the temperature outside had grown rather chilly as well. Maybe another time. I'm sure they'll have H scene here sooner or later, right? It's only a matter of time. They say time flies when you're having fun, but it really had gone by all too soon. It's a bit cool out there. Here, I'll lend you my gloves.
いえ、寒さには強い方ですし、大丈夫です。
No, I insist. Well, if you say so. You see, she wants it. She wants... Even though she said, oh no, it's fine, it's fine. No, actually she wants the gloves. Let's say Yui still stares at me as if she has something to say. But it's getting pretty dark. I won't be able to walk her home if we don't leave soon.
一生のお願いをしてもいいですか?
One favor? Actually, she said one isho no onegai. So, which is something like, can I ask for one favor that we can do together, something like that? Because isho means together. Very big favor? Is it really something that important?
今日このままはじめさんのお部屋に。
See? Those who doubt me.
いただけませんか?
Those who doubt me. There's totally going to be a second hit scene here. Here? Wait, what? You want to stay the night in my room? Did I hear that right?
今日はお母様たちも戻ってきませんし。
I mean, there's always the option of Hajime going to sleep. Yeah, at Yui's place, but I mean, I guess she's fine with either. Isn't there even more reason not to? She'll be staying out overnight without their permission.
本来であればいけないこと、それはもちろん分かっています。
But she wants to be a bad girl. I get her. You want to be a bad girl.
今まではあの家に一人でもそれが当然であり、特になんとも思いませんでしたわ。
But now that you have a boyfriend, it's like you feel lonely, right?
ですが。
She looks away for a moment, searching for her next words.
はじめさんのせいにするつもりはありません。
No, I don't think it's your fault.
ですが、はじめさんと一緒に過ごすようになってから、どうにも寂しさを感じるようになってしまい。
It does make sense, yeah. Well then. Unconsciously, my eyes shift towards the ceiling. As student council presidents, Yui and I both have the responsibility to set an example for fellow students. Naturally, that means abstaining from any morally questionable behavior. But I just can't bring myself to say no to her. I just can't. Even putting aside the fact that she's my girlfriend, I'm the sort of guy who can't turn a blind eye to someone in need. This is a hard choice. Yeah.
もちろん、はじめさんにご迷惑をおかけするわけには参りません。帰れとおっしゃるのなら、おとなしくおいとまいたします。
You know, normally the solution would be to say, I'll go sleep at your place. But wouldn't that be just as dangerous? I mean, like, even though Yui said that her parents won't be coming home, but what? I mean, they might come back home in the morning. The chances are low, but it can still happen, right? It's only making it harder for me to say though. But let her stay, I'm definitely gonna get on it too. And we did say this was a very big favor. What are you going to do about your clothes?
念のため、お泊まりの準備もしっかりで
God
きてます
damn it. God damn it, girl, you came prepared. What? You mean this was your plan all along? She came all prepared. Oh, god damn it. This girl's got some nerve. The whole thing almost seems like a childish prank of hers. I find myself reflexively smiling at the thought.
なるべくお部屋から出ないようご飯も買っておきましたし、携帯用の歯ブラシセットなどもバッチリですわ。
She's too prepared, man. She's too prepared. You reaches into the bag, pulling out all sorts of overnight toiletries and spreading them out on my bed. She sure came prepared. Too prepared, I gotta say. I'll give her that. I wish you had stayed something earlier though.
それは普通に考えたら断られると思いましたし。
So is that why you brought all these things so that Hajime will 100% not be able to say no? Because now that she has brought all her things here, and it's like, oh shit, like don't want to like waste her effort of like bringing all her things here, right? Okay. So basically you just wanted me to spoil your day today.
恥ずかしながら、はじめさんとお付き合いしてからの私、なんだか弱くなってしまったようで。
I mean, it's fine. It's fine to be dependent.
もちろん、止めていただく以上、できる限り夜のお相手もさせていただきますので。
She's totally planning for a hit scene too. Good job, girl. Wait, slow down. Can't believe she's serious about this. Right, you can stay, but this is a one-time exception, got it?
本当によろしいんですか?
I mean, you already came all prepared and all, so how can I say no? Yes, just promise me you'll stop trying to use saxophone as a bargaining chip from now on.
すみません。
Yes, please. But yeah, it's only gonna be a second scene here. That's for sure. Even her honest apology, she probably understands why it isn't exactly the best way to go about getting what you want. But emotions always rule over logic. It's okay, I'm happy to spend more time together too. Being able to spend the night with you, on top of that, it's like a dream come true. It's just our dorm supervisor. Yamabuki has a nose like a bloodhound when it comes to catching rule breakers. We had better be careful.
そうですわね。
Don't make too much noise. Close all the curtains. Lock the door real tight. Our biggest problem is how you're going to take a bath. I mean, you two can always take turns taking baths unless you two want to share a bath. I mean, that's an option too, right? I mean, just as long as you don't make too much noise. You probably have to wait until midnight when the bath area is empty. You won't be spotted there. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. There's no bathroom in the dorm. They have to go to the public bath. Yeah. Yeah, that public bath that the girls have been to before.
贅沢を申し上げるつもりはありませんわ。
Wait, that solves that problem. Now what do you say we pack your stuff away and kick back for a while?
はい。
Despite my better judgment, I simply can't say no to Yui when she gives me that smile. This our secret slumber party began.
IxShe Tell.
Oh my god, second hit scene, here we come. They're coming very soon. It's only a matter of it's a matter of moments, matter of minutes and hours before the night before it gets midnight. We continued killing time, watching TV and snacking on bits of smoked cheese till the clock struck 6 p.m. Everyone should be heading to dinner right about now, so now's my chance to strike. So listen, I only have a single bed, so it might be a little cramped with the both of us.
ですがその分密着できると考えたら 素敵ではありませんか?
We also get to share a pillow too. Yeah, I guess. But if it gets too comfortable for you, I can always sleep on the sofa.
そんな、狭くても、はじめさんと一緒がいいです。
Yeah, she wants to sleep with you, Hajime. Don't say you want to sleep on the sofa. This is not the time to be, like, too gentlemanly. Really pushy today, huh? This might be the first time I've ever seen her acting so spoiled. I mean, deep down she's definitely childish, and that's a really cute side of her.
ぐいぐい来るのはお嫌いですか?
Nah, it makes me pretty happy to be honest. Anyways, why don't we try laying down together to see how it feels?
こうしてくっつけば、二人でも大丈夫そうですわね。
Yes, good together. Not as big as yours, is it?
そうですわね。ですが、今ははじめさんの体がとても温かいです。
Yeah, she just wants his body. She just wants his warmth. I guess this isn't so bad after all. It's weird. I sleep in this bed all the time, but when I'm with you, it feels completely different.
私も初めてエッチした日の夜、ベッドにはじめさんの匂いが染みついていて、なかなか眠れませんでしたわ。
She's obsessed with Hajime's smell. Well, I sure hope history doesn't repeat itself tonight. History is totally going to repeat itself. What are you talking about? I wasn't able to sleep at all that night either.
はじめさん。
Oh, here we go. Oh. They're kissing. But I'm not sure if the history is going to start right about now. Probably not because it's dinner time.
はじめさんとこうしてくっついていると安心できると言いますか、すごくリラックスできます。
Incredibly calming.
こうしていてエッチしたくなったとしても、私たちは愛し合っているのですから自然なことですわ。
She said, yeah, it's only natural. You know, this occurred to me the first time we did it too. But you should like to lay on the romance when you want to have sex with her.
そんなことありません。
What did he say again? You should like to lay on the romance. I mean, saxophone is... There has to have saxophone... I mean, there has to have romance in saxophone. For it to be, you know, like, enjoyable for both sides. Right? You know?
ストレートにお誘いするのは恥ずかしいですし、私なりに工夫しているだけです。
That's how Japanese saxophone goes. Still, I can't say I don't like it. Since I know what you want, I don't have to hold back either.
今日は私のわがままを聞いてもらったお礼
Oh
なの
shit.
で、私なりにご奉仕させていただけませんか?
She's going to be the one to take the initiative. Oh, I mean, when a girl takes the initiative, it can only mean a few things. It can mean a few things. It can mean basically the most classic example of the girl taking the initiative, right? In most visual novels, is basically the yes, the licking the ice, yes, licking the lollipop. Yes, yes. That's. I've read quite a number of visual novels, and I've definitely seen the trend whenever the girl takes the lead, it's always the first thing they always do when they take the lead is licking the lollipop. Yeah, right. That's a classic thing that they do. And I think it's not going to be any different here. So, did he say it would be only natural for this to happen? Alright, I'll let you start things off this time, please.
ありがとうございます。
Are we starting now? Wait, we're starting now? Oh, and we're back in this scene again. Oh, yes, oh. And it's actually night time now, wait. Did they seriously not have? Well, I mean, I guess they're gonna have dinner later, but they basically had saxophone right at the time of when everyone is going for dinner. Right? So it's like, and it's already like, I mean, at 6 PM in Japan, it's like, the sky is pretty much close to dark already, right? Yeah, so and then we have this same scene again, except the difference is they are at Hajime's room instead of Yui's house. So, but basically the view is exactly the same. Just that maybe the background is different. Yeah. Oh yeah. Again. Oh yeah. So, what did they do basically? Well, I don't want to summarize too much, but just a quick summary is basically it was mostly Yui taking the lead, yeah, with her, yeah, doing the popsicle thingy, right? After which, then, like Hajime wanted to take the lead, but then Yui said, "No, I'm going to take the lead this time," and she almost like took the lead until. So, how she took the lead was she was basically, riding on top of Hajime. Yes, she was on top of Hajime basically. So yeah, then she was like in the lead until Hajime decided to join in as well, and then eventually they made each other feel good. And there are like two choices basically, one in or out. So that's just personal choice, so I just choose in for both. Yeah. So like, and also like because they were doing it while like around 6 p.m. So it's like there might still be others in the other rooms, right? So it was like it felt so good for Yui that she almost like she did moan quite loudly, but then quickly covered her mouth. Yeah, and then later she decided that okay, in order to stifle her moans, she's going to kiss him, right? So even when it came to kissing, she also like took the lead, pushy even when kissing. Yeah, so of course also when Hajime started to move as well, because you really wanted to be the one to only be the one to move, but then Hajime started moving as well. Then that's when Yui noticed. Yeah. So basically that's that, no. Although in the end, when the the climatic moment happened, Yui kind of like screamed quite loudly, and then but then Hajime said something like "good job keeping quiet," even though it was clear that Yui kind of like screamed, moaned very loudly, at the climatic moment. So I was like kind of like confused for that for a while there. So yeah, that's that. So let's see what goes down here, huh? You pick these things up quickly, huh? I can't believe how good you are with your mouth. Yeah, I mean, good at eating ice cream, that's for sure. Yes. I never expect. Yes, I never expected her to give me a good ice cream, let alone with so much enthusiasm. It was thrilling to see Yui so happy to give me service.
気持ちよくなっていただけたようで何よりです。私も気持ちよくさせていただきましたし。
Still, I've got to start doing some research on my own if I want to learn how to please you even more.
なぜですか？私は今のままでも十分気持ちいいですが。
It's never enough, Yui. Never. I don't know. It gets me really excited watching your expressions when you're aroused. Gives me the urge to make you feel even better. I suppose it's fine as long as I can make you come here, but I want to see you even more fired up.
それなら私だってはじめさんの感じてるお顔を見ると興奮しますわよ。
This goes to show that saxophone is never boring if you're doing it with the one you love, Yeah. And saxophone is also where you can get really creative, It really, saxophone does help to increase your creativity, Boost your creativity. Improve your creativity, Because you gotta come up with new moves to make it exciting every time, right?
激しく攻めてくる時の真剣な表情。私のために一生懸命になっていると思うとたまりませんわ。
You're pretty observant, huh?
正直、してる最中はあまり余裕はありませんけど、 見られるときにはしっかりと。
Alright.
好きな人のことは何でも知りたいと思いますし、私の体で気持ちよくなってくださっていると思うと嬉しくなります。それに私、はじめさんとこうして裸で抱き合うの結構好きですのよ。
I mean, it's fun lying naked together, you know, because you can feel each other's warmth, you can feel each other's skin. It's a great feeling, you know. It is, yes. Me too. Feeling my skin against yours is something else. Yeah, you know. When you feel the opposite gender's skin, it always feels good. Just don't know why, but it just feels good, you know.
はじめさん。
Oh, kiss.
これからもいっぱいいっぱい私を可愛がってくださいね。
Sure, we can do a lot more and get more and more creative, yeah. You betcha. Each time Yui nuzzles me affectionately, I can feel my bottom half look up a little more. But if I don't control myself, we might end up going at it all night. Thinking these thoughts, I relish the happiness of having her by my side.
IxShe Tell。意外となんとかなりましたわね。
Oh, so that's her pajamas. Wait, you guys made it for dinner? Oh, cool. This is her pajamas, huh? I wonder if she's wearing a bra beneath her pajamas. Probably yes, probably no. I still can't believe you even brought your pajamas with you. I mean, she came here all prepared. After finishing our baths, the two of us managed to return safely to my room without being spotted. Oh yeah, they had baths in the public bathhouse, right? And that was during the time when no one is using them, yeah. Despite the fact that Yui only brought a single extra tote bag in addition to a regular bag, they have somehow been able to fit an entire overnight kit within.
どうかなさいまして？
So, it's just refreshing staying in your pajamas for once. You girls did have that sleepover here last time, but you've never been in my room before wearing those. In fact, this is the first time I've ever had a girl in pajamas in my room. I think it's kind of sexy, to be honest.
そんなことをおっしゃらないでください。
I mean, why not? You look cute in your pajamas, yeah? You're kind of like polka dots pajamas.
こちらまで意識してしまうじゃありませんか。
Worry.
そういうはじめさんは特に普通ですわね。
Me personally, I don't really wear pajamas. I mean, just shirt and shorts are good enough for me. Yeah. This is just a regular tracksuit I bought at the mall. Are girls even interested in seeing a boy's pajamas? Well, when it comes to someone you love, I guess.
そこは男子も女子もお互い様ですわ。
Yeah.
はじめさんのファンクラブにパジャマ姿の写真を持っていこうものならきっと大金が動きますわよ。
That's a different thing, though. My fan club? Didn't know that thing still existed. I thought for sure they would disband after my relationship with Yui became public knowledge. Well, there are still people who still want to know about you.
ああ、ですが確かファンクラブから会長カップルを陰ながら見守る会に変わったとかなんとか。
What the heck, a secret service? That's a little unsettling, honest.
私も青葉から聞いて初めて知りましたわ。
Oh, Alpha, huh? I'll have to remember to ask her for the details later. But since they haven't caused any problems for me so far, I guess I can leave them be for now. I mean, at the same time, they do respect his privacy. Yui's privacy, so... Afterwards, we talked about Alba, the classes at Misakihama, our activities in the student council. From serious topics to meaningless gossip, Yui and I chatted late into the night, making the most of our time together. So that's that for the night. Oh, he's on stage again. What's up this time? Christmas party?
会長モップがけ終わったっす。
Seems like they're preparing something, some kind of event for this hall, for this gym. I'm guessing it's the Christmas party. Thanks. Now go see if there's anyone else who could use a hand.
了解っす。
Today we've been tasked with helping set up the venue for the joint Hensika Misakihama School Assembly being held tomorrow. Ah, I see. Joint assembly, huh?
看板この位置で曲がってない？右側をもう少しだけ上に持ち上げて。ストップ。そこで大丈夫ですわ。
You and the others are in charge of setting up the giant panel on stage, though they seem to be having a bit of trouble with it. I'm honestly impressed that Alba's managing to adjust it on her own. It must take a lot of strength. I'm not surprised that she's strong though. I mean, judging by her nature, you know, the kind of like rough nature.
会長、明日の進行なんですけど、実際にはこんな感じになるみたい。
Oh, thanks. Let's see. First, the opening statements by the student presidents, then the principal's address. For 15 minutes? All that for 15 minutes? Say, Yamabuki, do you think we could cut out all the formalities in the beginning?
でも、
That would give the Public Morals Committee 5 more minutes to talk, and I was thinking they could address the students staying after school hours to cram for midterms.
ちょっと待って。
What?
風紀委員の話はこっちから伝えておくけど、生徒会長の挨拶は今までの会長がやってきてたんだから、そんなこといきなり言われても。
Yoshino wants to stick to the rules, which is good. Yeah, I know, especially since the whole school is going to be gathered here. But our audience's attention is bound to wander the longer this drags on. We don't want them tuning out when important topics are being discussed.
それは。
The fact that she needs a moment to think means that she agrees with that statement at least to some degree. I understand what you're trying to say though. Naturally, the school has its traditions to uphold, so I won't tell you to cut them out completely, but at the very least I want the principal's address shortened 5 minutes. Would the principal agree though? Would the principal agree to have his or her address shortened to 5 minutes? And we should also cut the opening statements down from 10 minutes to 3. So that's a lot. I'm cut though. But we'll need to double check with the teachers first. He hasn't gotten that call out yet, so we probably will need to bring out the electric heater for tomorrow to get someone to make sure it's in working order anyways.
そういうことなら分かったわ。ストーブの件も伝えておくわね。
Oh, I didn't know she said something else. Wait, let me just hear what she said again.
そういうことなら分かったわ。ストーブの件も伝えておくわね。
Yeah, something about the store. Yeah, something about the working order thingy. Arigato. Satisfied with this compromise, Yamabuki nods and heads towards the exit. Oh, it's Yui. What are you looking at me for? Catching her eye from afar, I wave in the direction to which she responds with a slightly embarrassed wave of her own. She was waiting for Hajime to wave to her. It's unfortunate that I can't walk over there and chat since you're both on the job today, but once you're finished, we'll be free to do as you please. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of inviting her on an after-school date later. Oh, their first ever date. They already had 2 saxophones, but they actually have not had a date yet. Yeah. Are you mesmerizing about Yui?
ゆい、どうした？
Or we're Yui's perspective?
いえ、なんでもありませんわ。私たちも次の作業に移りますわよ。ねえ、ちょっと休もうよ。
Yeah, take this break to go to Hajime. Go, Yui!
何をおっしゃいますの。手が空いてるなら先輩たちのお手伝いして早く終わらせないと。 とかなんとか言っちゃって。さっきもお兄のこと見てたし、本当は早くお兄と帰りたいだけでしょ。
Sharp, sharp, sharp. I'll buy sharp. Sharp too?
まだ元気が余っているようでしたら、お仕事を追加していただきましょうか。
Whoa.
お兄、悪魔、ユイ！あなたが私をどう思っているのかよーくわかりましたわ。はあ、嘘、ユイちゃん大天使。
Is your sweet little angel Yui 大天使?
まったく。
They sure seem to be having fun over there. Knowing those two though, their conversation must be something along those lines. Still, it seems like they are actually finished setting up the panel now, so... Hey Alba, if you don't have anything else to do, can I get you to wipe down all the windows for me?
窓拭け？お湯ある？
Oh, don't be silly. Hakua's wiping them from the outside, so you could at least help with the inside.
しょうがないな。後でチーズちょうだいよ。
Oh, cheese, smoked cheese. Uh-huh. Smoked meat and smoked cheese. I mean, it seems like Alba and Hajime both. I think their family loves barbecue, right? Really loves barbecue.
はじめさんの言葉なら聞くんですね。
You jealous? What's that comment supposed to mean, Yui? Yui watches Alba trot off with an exasperated expression. I can only imagine how much trouble my sister causes her on a regular basis.
さすが青葉のお兄さんですわね。扱いが慣れてますわ。
Well, we're siblings after all. Well, she's willing to work as long as she gets a reward, yeah. In that sense, she's actually pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, as long as you give her the carrot, she will eat it.
なるほど。今後の参考にさせていただきますわ。
Give her lots of carrot. In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Carrot and the stick. Careful though. If you do it too much, she'll only ask you for more and more. Yeah, not too much carrot. Sometimes you need the stick, okay?
多少手のかかる子の方が愛くるしく感じるものですわ。
Ah. So that's what you meant last time?
ええ。青葉が妹になった時は何と呼べばいいんでしょうね。
Obane-chan. I don't know. At this rate, it feels like Yui will be part of the family in no time. Still, you should let me know whenever she starts acting up. I'll tell her off for you.
あら、頼りになるお兄様ですこと。
I'm not sure if she's teasing me or not, but she seems to place a lot of trust in me. I wonder if she would be disappointed if I said I only called out to her because of how captivating she looked with that diligent expression on her face. I don't think she'll be disappointed though. She'll be embarrassed again. But deep down, we'll be very happy to hear that, you know. In truth, while Yui comes to visit our student concert room quite often, I've never actually visited hers. Is this a chance for him to visit her student council room? Yeah, actually we've never been to Misakihama before, right? So I would be curious to know, yeah. As a result, I've never had much of a chance to see her when she's hard at work.
どうかされまして？
Oh no, it's nothing. I was just thinking this might be the last time I get to see you doing any student council work.
そうですわね。大きなイベントはハロウィンパーティーが最後でしたから。
Yeah, I did remember that the Halloween party is actually the last large-scale event for both presidents. Because after which, no, I think for Kensei-kan, there's still the Christmas party. But for Misakihama, yeah, Halloween is the last one. Because after that, in December, before the Christmas party, there will be an election for the next student council president.
そう考えると、少々名残惜しさも感じますわね。
Yeah. We did get to work together a few times, but I hadn't fallen in love with you yet back then. But I always admired you for being so capable and responsible.
ありがとうございます。私がしっかりしていないと、青葉たちが不安になってしまいますから。
True enough, Yui's pretty much the only person of Alba's age that she ever listens to. Still, when I was watching you instruct Alba on how to set up the plan earlier, I realized that we student presidents don't do much heavy lifting ourselves. Well, we have the leadership to make up for it. You might think that the leaders don't do much, but let me tell you, leaders, well, they don't do much of the labor and hard work. They still have a lot of things to do on their hands. You know, mainly on the brain side, right? You know, you do a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, or it's a lot of things, you know. Okay, don't think that being a leader is like, oh, you get to, you know, not do many things and all that, you know, you get to slack and that. No, being the leader actually gives you a lot more things to do than if you're not a leader. Yeah, it's a lot of things, let me tell you.
私は重いものとか持てませんし、こういった指示役の方が助かりますけど。はじめさんは実際に動きたいんですか？
Well, I'm not nearly as brawny as someone like Hakuwa, but I guess I want to feel like I'm helping out too sometimes. The fact of the matter is, Hakuwa is usually the one who does all the physical labor. All I do is stand around and bark orders to people. Actually, that's how division of labor works. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm not contributing enough.
ですが先ほど行動から出ていく山吹先輩に伺いましたわ。
She say something?
学長に話を通し、タイムスケジュールの調整までされるとか。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have to tell the principal first, right? Then it's up to the principal to approve.
はじめさんでなければ、そこまで頭が回りませんわ。
Yeah, the leaders do have an influence on what gets changed and all. You're giving me too much credit. The principal hasn't even approved of the changes yet. I suppose I have earned a bit more trust ever since the ban on romance was lifted, so we should be willing to consider them at least. Okay, so it's a he.
普通の学生ではそこまでの信頼を得ることも難しいと思いますが。
Well, we can thank the Tourist Association and the Chamber of Commerce for that. A lot of our community work wouldn't have been nearly as successful without them. Sponsors. They are the sponsors. Really though, we're just like lucky that sales are growing so fast, so much. In fact, the school's principal has been so impressed with our work that he even offers us snacks from time to time. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, that's enough chit-chat. We're not going to set a good example sitting around wasting time like this. Let's finish up the rest of our work.
また後ほど。
はい。